So you want to set up your profile, do you? Then let's get started. So the very first thing we're going to do is sign up as a teacher. And the way you do that is, first of all, we have to log into Scholar. So we're going to type into the bar at the top, www.skolar.biz. Then after that, we will go to this screen. It looks just like this, and click on Sign Up. Once you sign up, you can create an account. I have an account already, but I'm going to show you how to do another account by using a different set of information here. So I'm going to put Billy W, and I'm going to put H for Hotmail, just so I can identify the two. Then my account would be, email address would be confirm email. So I'll put it in again, and then I'll make up a password that I want to put in. Confirm that password, and then create an account. Okay, so now we've created an account. We want to go into the teacher settings and click on Teacher and Continue. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting, whether you want to teach beginner classes, intermediate or advanced, or you can do all three. And then if you want to teach high school or elementary or university courses, then you can click on those ones there too, or even graduate courses. So for the sake of argument, we're just going to click on all 7 of them just to show you what we do here. I've signed up for all of those, and I click Continue. Setting up my account. Okay, so now on the expertise category, that is basically the category that you go under whether you're teaching English, French, German, and you can scroll up, or just by scrolling down with your arrow to the other ones down the bottom. Maths, other goes on general information. You've got science, social studies, and so on and so forth. So it depends on what you're doing. If you're doing training, then you click on training if you're going to do spin classes, or whether you're going to do yoga classes or anything like that. And then you have the wellness section. If you want to do wellness, you can do that too, for holistic health and so on and so forth. For the sake of arguments on this one, we're going to put other. Okay, and I'm going to put OK. So then my expertise title, I'm a home inspector by trade, so I'm going to put home inspector in here, and then short category or short description. I have been doing inspections in the valley for 20 years, and that should do. And then what I need to do also is declare that I acknowledge everything. I hereby acknowledge everything. Look up to make sure I filled everything when I'm supposed to. My preferred platform for my classes, most of the time I like to use Google Meet. It's my favorite. And then if I have a YouTube channel, I can stick it on here, which I do have a YouTube channel. So I'm going to put youtube.com/scholar at 1764. That's my YouTube channel. I have a LinkedIn account, but right now I'm not going to put that on there. Now, here's a teaching experience. As a teacher, you can decide how to spend your time, whether it's making money or gaining teaching experience. Select all that apply. So I'm going to put charge and free both, because some classes I want to give for free, some I'd like to charge. Now, if you notice here, the submit is grayed out, so something I'm missing. So I need to scroll up and see what it is that I'm missing here. And I don't see anything on here. So let me see what else I'm missing. Because I can't seem to click on submit just yet until I've filled in everything that I need to. Oh, save my experience, sorry. I forgot to click on save my experience. It is saved, and I can scroll down, and there we are, submit my application. So now that's given me all the information in there. Home inspector, I've been inspecting for 20 years. There's my YouTube channel because I am the co-founder of Scholar. Submit my application or edit my information if I think anything's wrong. So submit my application. I can put in the zip code of where I live if I want to, down the bottom here. And then LEW is fine. And then I go to my home page, my profile. Go to my profile. Now on my profile, I can add a picture on there, but for the sake of today, I'm not going to add a picture because I have something already set up that I'm going to go back to in a minute. So that's everything set up there. Preferred platform is Google Meets. I have a YouTube channel, and then I'm going to teach elementary, high school, so on and so forth. So that's all looking good to me. Now what I need to do is go to my teacher settings. Click on teacher settings, and this is where you need to put in your information to get paid when you teach classes, and that is connected with Stripe. We have connected with Stripe to take care of all our payments options. So when you get paid, we don't see any of the money. It goes directly through Stripe. You get paid from Stripe. So all of your information you put in there goes to Stripe, and then it's distributed after 1 week. I think it's weekly, that goes to you minus the percentage that you pay to Scholar, which is 15%. Of that 15%, we pay the fees to Stripe, and also anything that comes up as far as any other incendiary, not incendiary, sorry, wrong word, any extra fees. So okay, so now this is where I'm going to cross over to my other site to show you what's going on, because I'm not going to connect to Stripe again because I've already done that. Because at the moment you cannot enter add any group classes. Try to click on group classes and it tells you, redirects you again to Stripe. So it won't allow me to do that. So I'm going to log out now and log back in on my other account and show you exactly what's going on there. Okay, so now we've logged into my account that I'm using actually, and my Stripe is already set up. As you can see, now I can add group classes if I want to. And let's have a look. So I can look at, I do have a class coming up on the 6th that I'd already made up, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. Now, if you look down on the teacher settings here, you can put down what price you want to charge per hour for your classes. Minimum is $10, and so say how much you want to charge. And here's the $25. I can change that to $15 per hour if I want to, and update it. But it will say enter when you do it, and then if you want to change it, it will say update. Okay. Now, if I scroll down a bit further, I can also set up when I'm available during the week. Now, this is available for 3 weeks straight. So after 3 weeks, after 1 week, the following week will come up. So you can add your 3rd week every other week, if that makes sense. So for instance, starting tomorrow, there's a fresh week. And so therefore, on the, actually, no, it starts from a Sunday. We're going from Sunday to Saturday. So this week is set up right here. So we can set up my schedule from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. that I'm available, and 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Monday, and so on and so forth all the way down. Now I can go to the next page. Actually, let's just click on the 8th also. So I'm going to say I'm available from 6 p.m. to also 9 p.m. that day, just so I can show you how this exactly works. Okay, let's go to 9 p.m. Oops, it's difficult to move this sometimes. Oh yeah, sorry. Just click on the 9, there we are. Then click done. And then click enter. Make sure you have to click enter after every single line of entry. And then I can go to the following week from the 12th on. Okay, and I can copy the week before. So click copy last week, and it will actually add the same times from the week before. Same as the 3rd week. I can hit copy from the previous week, and it's all set up for the week before. So that's all set up for when my availability is, and I'll show you that in a minute how that works. Now you set up your times to what times you're available. We can also set up some group classes, but I'm going to come back to group classes in a minute. What I'm going to do first is set up more of my profile. So let me just click on my profile right here, and as you can see, mine's already set up, but I'll show you exactly how to do that. So I'm going to edit my profile, click on edit profile. I can click on the camera, open my pictures and find a picture that I like. And I'm going to use this one again. and I'm going to move it around to where I want it, where I think it's best suits me and makes me look good. And then I'm going to confirm that, change it. Oh, sorry, not change it, sorry, cancel that. Confirm it, sorry, and that's set up. Now the picture changed. Okay, now I can put a small bio in there too, which I already did on your bio. It's a good idea to do that so people get to know who you are. And then my email address is set up and everything. Now, if you want to add a YouTube video, I do have a YouTube video. So if I want to use that, I go to YouTube, find my YouTube channel, and then what I do is I add just the underlined in red section to add it to my profile video. Okay, so here's the Scholar site, and if you look at the top in the bar, it should actually, you can actually see it from here. It says at Scholar 1764. Now I can pick a video from this as a profile. So this is one of the videos that I could use, or any of the other videos on there I like to use. So what I want to do is I want to use one of the videos that I have already set up on my website. So this is one of them right here. So I click on this video right here. And then what I do, you may not be able to see it. So let me see if I can actually make this a bit smaller so you can see it better. Let me make that smaller for a second. Let me move this up so you can see it. Bear with me a moment. Try not to display too much here. So in the top here, as you can see, after the watch, so if I go back to Scholar page here, it's just asking for the after the equal sign. So go back to the video. After the equal sign is the N5P and so on and so forth. So copy that. Now go back to Scholar and I put that in my profile, which is already done, and paste it there. And then click, let me open this back large again, then click on save, and that's it. You can also set up a meeting link that you want to go select to edit profile, by the way, sorry. So if you're using Google Meets, for instance, you can set up a Google Meets meeting link that is your link all the time whenever you have a class. But remember, no one's going to come in your class unless you give them permission to come in. So hopefully that eliminates any kind of Zoom bombing or Google Meets bombing. So they can only come in if you give them permission to come in. So you can have a default meeting link and you can use that link every single time you set up a group class. You can have that link sent to people, and when they've signed up for your group class, then they can enter the class. Okay, so I'm going to save that again. So then my video set up at the top here. This would normally be a profile of me talking, saying something about myself, trying to blow, you know, smoke in the air basically, or whatever. So whatever identifies me and makes me a better person. So that's basically it in a nutshell. I'm going to show you later how to set up a group class, but right now that is how you set up your profile. And if there's anything missing, you can call me, or sorry, not call me, you can email me, and we shall answer any questions that we can. Or you can just visit the Scholar YouTube channel, and we can also, from there, from the Scholar YouTube channel, we can actually answer any questions from there too. So thanks very much for your time. Hopefully that worked out well for you and you understood it. If not, like I said, just drop me a text message or email me and we'll get that sorted out. Thanks.